This Corecon training video explores an estimating feature that will allow you to tag estimate cost line items as allowances. An allowance package can be created for each particular scope of work in an estimate that is not specified in enough detail that already includes estimate item amounts. Under this scenario, the client or architect could eventually specify items to purchase and install, or be provided options by the contractor. Corecon's contract admin module will accept the allowance items tagged in an estimate when you convert an estimate to a prime contract. In addition, the items tagged in an estimate can be converted to allowance packages in the contract admin module. I already have a lead in an estimate set up. I've already assigned the estimate cost codes, and when I go to the items tab, you can see the items are grouped by division and by estimate cost code. And let's go with the assumption there's several items that we budgeted for in this estimate, but didn't have enough information to determine which options or finishes that our prospective customer would choose. Tagging these allowances is very simple. From the items tab, there's an allowance column. Let's go down and tag a few and see what that does. We've budgeted for custom metalwork for staircase railings. We've already checked that allowance. We've budgeted $2,600 for an entrance package, so we'll make that an allowance. We're not really sure what they're going to choose there. The same for the window package. We have a budget in. We've designated what type we're going to use, but they may end up choosing something different. Shower and door glass. The kitchen floor, and the appliance package. From the items tab, we also can filter items to see which items we have tagged as allowances. If you go to special filter, you have an option to show allowances only or non-allowance items, and we'll select allowance items. We can also change how this information is grouped and organized. For example, if we select the cost code grouping division only and select allowance items only, we have a different view of that same information. If I wanted to choose a different view, there's one that shows all of the items that are not allowance items. Once you have your allowance items selected, if you go to the Estimate Summary Reports tab and go to Print Proposal, and I've selected the estimate proposal items grouped by cost code. If you don't already have an estimate proposal template as a default that isolates those allowances as a separate section, you can download those from Corecon's help. Let's take a look at one I've downloaded already. You'll see the scopes already included, all the items. This particular type of estimate proposal, if you go all the way to the bottom, has a separate section for allowance items with a separate subtotal. So these would be the non-allowance items subtotal, allowance items subtotal, and grand total. To find these templates, if you don't already have them loaded as a default, if you go to the help articles, go to Getting Started, Settings, Detail Report Templates, there's a folder you can download and unzip that has all of the available templates in it, including the default templates, some others that may not be uploaded to your reports menu as defaults. When you open this, the list of detail reports will have a group titled Estimate Proposal and then Items grouped by Allowance. There's instructions in the same help article that will show you how to upload these to Corecon Global Settings as detail report templates and then be able to use them when you do print out your proposals. There's additional information on the subjects covered in this training video by going to the help articles, to leads and projects, to contract admin, under contract changes, and the heading allowance package.